Did that fix it? I hope it did. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me again? Audio fixed? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. What? Did it just happen randomly? Like, what happened? Huh. All good now? Okay. Well, shit! I'm sorry! That was weird. Also, I didn't even say hi. That's okay, Darcy. That's okay. What happened? Why did the audio freak out like that? That was weird. Huh. And you said it happened on your end too, Darcy? Can you guys still hear the music? I mean, there's no music playing right now, but you guys can hear this, right? And it's fine? Huh. Weird. Sorry, chat. Oh my gosh. How long was that going for? Oh no. Music is fine too. Okay. Well, shoot. Thanks. So, was anyone else having these audio problems? I know Bean said she was having tech issues as well. She didn't specify what the tech issue was specifically, but that's weird. So it just happened suddenly. Okay. And it wasn't my stuff, because if my audio gets all robotic like that, it sounds robotic on my end, like my music does and all of that. So I know it wasn't me, but what the hell? That was weird. Twitch is having a day, isn't it? Twitch is having a time, I think. That's kind of the hair shape I wanted. There it is. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, people told me they had a small freeze and then audio was robotic and slow. Okay. Odd. Alright, well, thank you guys for sticking around while I fix this. Huh. Okay. I thought maybe we could end stream and then come back, like, right on time, but nah, it decided to cancel, like, the whole stream and do it again. My chat's gonna be like, what is it? Why is this thing in Eleska's live again? Oh dear. I was in Blender and accidentally hit a random button and thought it was crashing my PC for a sec. Oh my god. What the hell is Twitch's problem lately? I don't know what's going on with it. It seems like there's been an issue like all the time lately. It's either my fault, OBS's fault, or Twitch's fault. It's like it's one. We can't just have a good day, can we? No, Colby, don't say that. Hi, Colby, by the way. Feel free to lurk. Don't say it's your fault. Oh my gosh. You're fine. I know, right? Twitch is also suffering from Twitch is suffering from the heat. It's like, we're all struggling, it seems. Like, what the hell is up with everything lately? Oh. What a nightmare. I hope these, like, I get it, Twitch is a live service thing, and we gotta always be ready for this kind of stuff, but, like, why is it when I'm always on a roll? It always seems like when I'm on a roll when it comes to, like, people coming in to watch, or people lurking, sticking around, and then next thing you know, bam, we have these issues and those people are gone. And it's like, I understand why they're gone, but it's just like, oh my god, please just work with me so I can get, like, I can retain some kind of an audience, you know? So, because I feel terrible when tech issues happen, and because, you know, I'm always here with tech problems. I always think it's my fault, so when shit happens like that, it's, awful. I think I've given up. Trying to, just merge my streams together. I'm just gonna make it part 1, part 2 on my archives, because I'm getting tired of having to splice is probably not the best word, but to like merge my videos together to make one to upload to YouTube, because that takes so long to do. Always blame OBS. Yeah! OBS, what the fuck you do? Oh dear. It's so frustrating when there's scuff, especially when you don't know what's wrong. It sucks, but I appreciate you guys letting me know that scuff was happening a little bit. To be like, hey, this doesn't seem normal for an Eleska stream, even with her scuff. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much so. I kind of want to have, like, the shorter bang. Do I want the shorter bang look? Maybe match what's on the bottom here. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Because I have an idea of what I want to do for the hair. Let's see. Hair can either be your best friend or your worst enemy sometimes, I swear. Okay, because I have an idea, and I'll need to show, like, the back of the head for it as well. But what a pain. What a pain. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually kind of cute. Also, are we finally getting goth Eleska? We're getting gothic Lolita Eleska, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to style the hair a little bit. Because it's not an Eleska design it's not an Eleska design without, like, the flowing hair pieces, but like on the side here, like the side bangs, but also I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. So we're coming up with something. Let's go! So yeah, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Gothic Lolita fashions and such, as well as like Mary from the Spirit Hunter series, and this was like the catalyst of when we first were coming up with Goth Eleska, like what I was thinking of. This is the I Hate to Tell You piece from Demo. And then we also got like Vivian a little off to the side here from ZZZ. But I should let you guys listen to I Hate to Tell You so you guys know the song I'm thinking of. Hold on. Let me pause this music real fast. YouTube is always so slow whenever I stream. Hold on. Give me a sec. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the hair, because I need the side bangs, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the side bangs. But I have an idea. I just need to show the back of the hair to the back of the head. But give me a sec. So this is the song. This is the song that this is the art for. So it's a very sad song. Ugh, I gotta stretch. Okay. You know, I think it might just be because the hair is so close to the head that it just looks a bit strange. But I have an idea for like like if you see the ringlet kind of hair that she's got going on in the back, I kind of want to do a giant ringlet in the back. But it would be too small, like too big, I think. I think it'd be too big. It would look weird if I made it too big that you can see it behind the hair, so I'm gonna do like I'm gonna copy and paste this, do like the back hair view, kind of like what I did with the ponytail view for the Medicine Seller version here, you know, if that makes sense. So, stuff like that. And also, I want a hat. Are you gonna add one or more tattoos? I don't even know if I'm gonna add any tattoos. We're keeping it very regal, I think, with this one. Like, I look like some 1860s child. Not really. But I'm trying to think what we could do for this. A nice sun hat. I don't know. I was thinking maybe like a smaller hat a little bit. Or maybe... I feel like if I use a bonnet, I'm gonna look maybe a little too close to another specific VTuber. So I'm gonna hold off. But a bonnet would seem kind of cute. Actually, no, wait. The bonnet actually does seem like a very cute idea. Hold on. Or like one of those. Ooh, what if it's like one of those hats? Hold on. It's like, make it a little asymmetrical. But what if it's like one of those hats with like that mesh covering a little bit? You know what I mean? That like mesh covering a bit. You know, you get the vision a little bit. Oh my god. Wait, that'd be kind of cute. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. It'd be hard to see tattoos in this outfit, to be fair. Yeah, the bonnet is a staple of Gothic Lolita. It is, though! It is! But also that, like, mesh in front of the hat. Oh, that sounds so good, though. Okay, let's change back to the music. Also, I just realized it's repeating music again, so we need to change it up a little bit. I forgot I added this song in here. Oops. I like this song. I like this song. This is like that new Miku song that came out like a month ago. I've been addicted to this song for some reason. 1, 2, 3. Don't you think is it how it ought to be? Just another day, there goes away, left hand in hand with me. Just another day, just another day. 1, 2, 3. It's the best see. It's me. The world you know is running to and fro. A delightful place to be. But don't be scared, I'm not going anywhere. So just don't touch that dial and stay here with me. Static, ecstatic, I'll manage, don't you find it all magic? Only visions to be. Static, ecstatic, excited, don't you find it the best of the years after me? This is how it should be. And studio seats meanwhile, take us in ID. You can get the sign of a amazing. Everyone says how it should be. Ooh, I kind of like that. Maybe we kind of curve it like Mary's a little bit. What if I say, check the script, keep your harmony and key. 1, 8, what if I say, not the way it ought to be. Just another day, there goes away, left hand in hand with me. Just another day, keeping you company. In case I think I'll stay another day and away. 1, 2, 3, who's the brightest you see? It's me. The world you know never seems to take it slow. A tiring pace indeed. So don't be angry, hear the sympathy. Just please don't touch that dial, just stay Static, ecstatic, I'll manage, don't you find it all magic? All the beaches to be. Classic, ecstatic, excited, don't you find it fantastic? I need it for me. This is how it should be. In studio seats, now you have art, let us in ID. You can skip the sign of a releasing. This is how it should be. I need this hair to do like the back view of the hair that I'm thinking of, and it's just like, ah! Why did I erase it? all, I want to be wanted. Is that so wrong? And it's pathetic, I'm living such a fight, I don't want to take all the things to be. Cause it's pathetic, it's better to just look at the dust and repeat it after me. This is how it should be, with your seats, playing the heart, with a synergy. You can get the sign of the amazing, repeating this is how it should be. You can tell it should be, with your seats, playing the heart, with a synergy. You can get the sign of the amazing, repeating this is how it should be. I don't know. I just really like that song. It's it's dark, but it's very catchy. It's a very catchy song. And of course, my playlist wants to stop working. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Don't copy and paste it, girl. Oh my god. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so this is gonna be like the back view of it so you guys can see the vision that I have for like that ringlet ponytail or something in the background. So give me a second. Okay. Hello? What's happening? There it is. Too many layers. Okay, bear with me. So this is gonna be the back of the hair. So it's like when it's angled properly, you can still kind of draw it with the uniqueness in the background, but it breaks it up just a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking for like the back view of the hair, basically. So we'll move that aside. And we'll shrink it. And we'll move it around and such later, but we'll put it right here for now. And then this will be like the front view of the hair, basically. So cute! Aw, thank you! I'm glad that you like it. Okay. So yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking, like a little bit. And so that way it's low enough to where I can still have some kind of a fun little hat for the top of it. So that's what I'm thinking, at the very least. So, we need a fun hat! Okay, now I can erase what I don't need. Now we can erase it. Not that there was much erasing to begin with. Okay, and then we can erase. I do like what I did with the hair. I like the hair. So we're keeping it. And also, Colby, I did see your thing about the dark eyeliner. Absolutely, we're gonna have the dark eyeliner. I'm actually thinking of putting bags under the eyes as well. Oops. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting bags under the eyes as well. But yeah, I like that. I like it. And it kind of matches the bow from the top as well. I told you this is going to be way more top heavy. For sure. Because the skirt itself is a little more, I kind of don't like it. Is it bad to say that I kind of don't like it at this late stage in the game? Hold on. I think I'm gonna bell it out just a teeny bit more. I like that. Oh, it's okay. It's a little better. Yeah, I like that much better. I like it belled out a little more like this. Okay, fantastic. When in doubt, just draw an extra line for funsies. Okay, much better. I like it. Fantastic. Oh, awesome! Adorable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do we want earrings? I think I might make earrings for this one. I know I haven't really given myself any earrings in like any of these, but most of the time the hair is being covered by like a pattern or something. But I think we can give her earrings, give me earrings, I should say, that kind of match the I don't know how to describe it. It will match the gem on the circle here. That's what I'm thinking. Ugh, it looks so fuzzy too. Ugh. Yeah, I'll definitely clean these up as best I can. Yeah, I like those. Nice cross earrings. I wonder if we can put crosses in the earrings. I'm not sure. We don't really have cross themes like anywhere else, but also at the same time, this doesn't really have like a cross motif anywhere else on the design except for the necklace. So I see what you mean. I think I kind of like them where they match the pin for the bow. I think I'm gonna keep that though. Hat. All right, chat, what are we gonna do with the hat? To be honest, my goth ass loves cross jewelry. You know, fair. Fair. Alright, we need a hat. So we could... So we got a couple options here. We could go with the bonnet. Or we could go with, that's a bad bonnet design, but that's a bad... The question is, how big do we want the bonnet to be? So we could go with a bonnet. And then we'd need a little bow here to tie it together. So we would need a little bow there. So we could go with the bonnet, and then for the ruffles and everything, I guess I could take inspo from like Yunjin or something with her bonnet. And then a lot of frills and ruffles. Like just ruffles. Idea. Just an idea. A very ruffly bonnet. Or we could take that off. Or we can go with a more asymmetrical hat. And my mouse, please, I need you to work. Thank you, mouse. Hold on. If I want an umbrella, the bonnet might not be the best thing. Hold on.
You
oh my gosh!
look like a fellow
Hello!
entrepreneur. Let me shake your hand and collect your genius germs.
Hello! How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me give you a quick shout out here. Hold on. Nepeta Raid! I forgot to get emotes. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me give you a shout out. Hold on. How are things? Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you that don't know, I am Eleska. I am a retrofuturism VTuber who doesn't really have any lore, but just likes to go off of aesthetics designs. And speaking of designs, we are currently drawing up a Gothic Lolita fashion for me, I think, because we've made a lot of fun little fashions for me in the past, and so we're continuing the trend and we're having a lot of fun with it. We had some scuff earlier because of course we did, but other than that we're doing pretty well. And I do a lot of other things. I play games, I do art, and all of that. And everyone should go follow Nepeta because Nepeta has a really fun design and is awesome. So, and plays a lot of variety games like me, and overall she's just very fun to watch and is just very sweet and deserves the follows. So go give Nepeta a follow on my end. Let's see. And then is it Rampage Mafia? Hi Butter and Nepeta. Thank you again. I'm good. I'm doing well. We had, like I said, we had some scuff earlier where the stream decided to just Twitch, I guess, decided to just freeze and then make all my audio sound like a robot. So I had to restart stream and stream again. So technically, I've been streaming for like two and a half hours, but unfortunately at the 2-hour mark, I had to restart the stream, which sucks, but we're good otherwise. What were you doing? What were you up to on your stream? You have the floor. You're welcome to talk about it. If you need to lurk to do any after stream stuff, or if you need to raid and run, all is good. And same goes for the raiders. We're very chill here, so feel free to lurk. There's no obligation to chit chat or anything. But if you feel like it, we're here for you. So I'm trying to find a hat because I'm asking Chad an idea. So I'm kind of doing a rough sketches. So it's like we can either give myself a bonnet with this outfit, or I'm thinking of like one of those hats with the veil, like one of those hats with the veil that kind of covers over your face a little bit. I'm thinking one of those, but I'm not really sure. I don't have a good one. I'm thinking of it being more of like a piece of fabric rather than it actually be an all-around hat kind of thing. But like one of those asymmetrical bonnets, I think. Kind of like what Mary has over here, like an asymmetrical bonnet, but overall has that veil a little bit in front of the face. So, Detroit Become Human? Oh! how's that been going? Oh, I watched a friend play it, so I do know what happens. I promise I will not spoil anything, but how'd it go? How was it? Did you just start it today, or is this like a continuation from another stream that you did? The veil. Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about, like the black lace veil and such. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about making it. So maybe something like this one a little bit, but instead of the ribbon here, it's the veil or something. We could do something like that, like a squarish bonnet or something. Let's see. Let me think. So, and then also I made like a back view of it because we have like some kind of a bun ponytail kind of thing going on in the back, so I'll have those if I draw this outside of just like the typical fashion thing here. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing today. I do have to leave around 6:30ish for D&D night, but other than that, it's just a very chill day today, other than Twitch just saying, hi, you can't stream anymore, so that was a shame, but it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if you've been experiencing issues lately, but I've definitely been experiencing them. For sure. Some of it's my fault, some of it is Twitch's fault, and some of it is OBS's fault. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know if I want it asymmetrical. But yeah, we're just chill here today as I draw this. And then we have one more design to draw past this, and that would be the since I do archery for fun, I have a lot of archery. I have an idea for an archery outfit too. So, started today. Oh, yay, that's good. That's good to hear. Well, I promise I will not spoil a thing about it, but you'll have to let me know the progress and how it goes and all of that, because I know I had a lot of fun watching my friend play it for sure. I hope it's gonna be fixed though. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Bedtime, have fun. Yeah, get some good rest. I'm glad stream went well, and you have a wonderful one. We'll see you in the next stream that you hop in on next time. So have a good one. Okay, so I'm thinking we could keep the bow. We can keep the bow probably. And bear with me. And instead of it just being like the long flowy ribbon bits on this one, I'm thinking maybe we could make it be the veil or something. I don't know how low I want it. Something like that. Something like this. Yeah, something like that. Let me think. Do I want to get rid of this? Or do I want to keep it just like a piece of fabric? How does it normally look for people that have these? Hold on, let me look up some references. Hold on. I guess it's just like kind of a flowy piece of fabric. had to get something to eat. Fell asleep because I thought of Teddy. Ha ha. Ha ha. For those of you that don't know, we were playing Date Everything yesterday, and that we ended up romancing Teddy, which was very sweet. And that now apparently my two faves are now Teddy, the teddy bear, and Freddy, the fridge. Like, of course it rhymes. Of course my faves have to rhyme. What a mess. What a mess. So, oh, excuse me. That yawn came out of nowhere. But overall it was a fun time. Easier to remember? I guess. So yeah. I'm thinking either like A or B, one or two. One or the other. Oops. What do we like better, chat? Do we like the veil? I'm gonna fix the veil piece, but this is just kind of like a rough idea. Do we like the veil piece, or should we modify the veil piece, or do we like the bonnet? Let me zoom out so you guys can see like the entire outfit. And we still need shoes. We still need shoes. So we have this. I still don't really like the silhouette of the skirt, but I did say I wanted this to be a little bit thinner compared to the others. So we have the bonnet or the veil. I kind of like the veil one just a little bit more, but what do you guys think? Oh my god, why am I yawning all of a sudden? Oh, sorry. So what are we thinking? I'm gonna be like one of those optometrists where it's like 1 or 2. 1 or 2, and you guys pick which one you can see better in. Oh no. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, let me know which ones you guys like. So so 1 or 2. Personally, I think I'm leaning more towards the second. Maybe I just need to fix the bell of the skirt again. Hold on. I don't like the bell of it. I don't like the shape of it. There's just something about it that I'm not a fan of. Let me fix that. Just a little wider. How do we feel about that? Definitely just more of a melancholy-esque outfit, I think. More melancholy, I think, than gothic. But I like it. You know, maybe... Okay, I like that a little better. Okay. It's not much, but it also makes like a big difference in my heart. Definitely the one that has like the most lines and details to them, I think. I like that a little better. I like two, in my opinion, I like the bonnet. The veil feels like you're a suspect in a Poirot story. Granted, I trust you can make the veil work. A suspect in a Poirot story. Have you read Poirot? It does kind of look, it does look very funeral-esque. Let me save it real fast, hold on. I already listened to this, I think. Blah. Let me find another song to listen to. What can we listen to? Sorry, I'm looking up songs. We already listened to this one, I believe. Which is why I'm trying to find something a little different. Because I don't want to take just straight up the bonnet. I wonder if we should have more of a flatter hat. Like this, a little bit, with the veil, perhaps. Give me a second. We're gonna come up with one more. One more design. You know, I suck at drawing hats. I'm not the best at drawing hats. I feel like I could always do better at drawing hats. Oh, you know what? You know, I'm thinking about this one, but the hat would need to accommodate my ears. Forgot the hat will need to accommodate my ears. Hold on. I didn't think about that. How big do you want this hat? Yes. God, it's so hot. My apartment keeps, like the stuff keeps moving. You know, like the wood and such moves around and it just sounds like someone's trying to break down my door. It scares me every time. Okay. Bear with me, I'm trying to figure out how hats work. I always forget how hats work. Does this hat come in wombo? You wombo, me wombo, he, she, we, wombo. God, why is SpongeBob so quotable sometimes? Now the question is, do we want a square base or do we want a rounded base? Chat, we be thinking. Hold on. I'm looking at inspo on Google right now. A lot of them seem to be rounded. These type. Well, no. There's also a lot of like ones that look very similar to this actually. Very bowl-esque. Like those square bowls. I'm sorry, I like this song so much. It's from Pandora Hearts. Haven't heard that in a while, huh? Oh, do we like the square? I kind of like the square a little bit. I kind of like the square. I think we'll go with the square. A very flat hat. I need to get some Promise Mascot Agency in here now that we've finished the game. I feel like we need to get some Promise Mascot Agency music in here. And the only reason I brought up Promise Mascot Agency is because this is from Paradise Killer, the game dev's other game. Okay. And what if we had, like, the veil? Oh, where did my other reference with the veil go? Hold on. Give me a sec, I'm trying to find my last reference. Hold on. Oh, that's an interesting looking thing. But it goes down, like, all the way. And covers the entirety of the face. What do we think? Maybe, or maybe just the eyes? What, I kind of want to use the veil, but I also really like just the hat alone. But also, I'm not sure. Why are hats so difficult? That might be too much. Too much. Let me think. Why am I stuck on this? I like the hat. I think we're gonna go with this hat. But the question is, if I want to use the veil or anything. That's a $1 million question. Okay, so I can at least erase what I don't need. I do like the hat. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do like the hat. So, surprisingly, it's not as drastic of a hat as I thought it was gonna be, given that we have to accommodate for the ears for this. But, I like it. I like it. I feel like I need to move it down a little bit more, though. Like just a teeny bit more. But if I move it down any more, then the ear's gonna be like... Unless we turn it, but I don't like that. So, I like it off to the side. I guess, oh, we'll keep that. We'll keep it. Alright. I still kind of want a veil, but I don't know how. What if it was just like a veil that covered the eyes? Like we try to keep the... Just looks so funky. But I want something with drama. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a while. This has been in my playlist for God knows how long. Okay. I don't know, how are we feeling about the potential of a veil, chat? Maybe instead of a veil, let me think about this. Maybe instead of a veil, you know how when you have a hat, it obviously covers your eyes and everything? Yeah, you know how when a veil covers the eyes and such? Not a veil, sorry, a hat covers the eyes. What if we overemphasize that and like just really have it droop over the eyes to kind of almost give like this kind of a look in a way where it's like not the eyes are covered, but you know, kind of like the Judge Eleska or something. I think the veil could be longer. Okay, so like maybe to the shoulders or something. Something like this? Because I feel like that might be too much. But I'm not sure. Will you give a mystic foreboding warning to those about to step into the mansion? Ah, yes. I am now Mary. You mean something like this, Darcy? You're thinking neck length. Okay, hold on. It's about here? About here-ish? 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 All the way to here? No, I'm kidding. So you think maybe about here-ish, potentially? I feel like it might be too much, but I like the idea. Like, I want to use a veil. Like this? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it will be looking creepy, I'll give it that much. I think I need to angle it. I just need to angle it just a little bit better with the hat, though. So, hold on. That's much better, okay. Still something like that? I'm trying to look at it from a distance. And that, do we have any mesh? Do we have any mesh textures? Hold on. Now I'm curious. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm gonna make a new layer real quick. And where is, let's make it just gray for the time being. Bear with me, I have an idea. Oh, whoops. Bear with me, chat. I want to try and see if we can get a texture on here. Give it a second. Give it a second. I guess, hold on. I guess we need it over top this too. Like, we're probably gonna make it black, but I'm just curious to see. Now, do we have a texture? How do I get textures on here again? I always forget how to get textures on some things. Hold on. Why is the texture just... Why is the texture just... Ah! I don't know what it's doing. Alright. Do we have a mesh texture? Oh, hold on. Move that to the side so we can all see what the hell I'm doing. There we go, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Let's see. Ooh! Ooh, we got some stuff. Hmm. Can we see it? Oh, it's not checked off. It's really hard to see. What happens if we scale it lower? Pictures are weird. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with textures. I'm trying. Maybe this is something once we actually get like the colors and everything. It's like you can't even see it. You know, I'm gonna hold off on any kind of effects. Can we get rid of it? Hold on. Just get rid of it. For now. We'll work on that. We'll work on it later. I'll just take that off. Okay. But kind of what I was thinking with this was almost, let's make another layer for funsies. Something along the lines of, like, ooh. Almost like this, kind of the whole way around. But I still feel like that might be a bit too much. Possibly. Maybe we just keep the hat. I think we might, I think we'll, I like it. But I think for the sake of what I want to get the vision across, I think we might leave it. I think we might take it off. And then maybe add like some nice embellishments on the actual, I think we'll do that. And then we'll add like some nice frilly stuff on the actual thing itself, I think. Alright, so we got some bow accents. We could probably change this to maybe some ruffles, I bet. So long as we can see the cute little face. Aw, thank you. You're too sweet. Yeah, I'm starting to think the veil just might be a bit too much, I think. So what we'll do instead, we will size that down. Oh my gosh. And then we can add like a nice big accessory. Big. Oh my god, why am I yawning so much today all of a sudden? Ugh. I guess we can just probably delete this whole thing. Hold on. Alright, maybe like a big ruffled embellishment or something. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm so sorry for the yawning. I'm not even tired, so it's like, why am I yawning all of a sudden? Who's yawning? Who's yawning? And why are you passing it off to me? How dare you? How dare? The audacity.
It's a quiet thing, just like me. Sculpting with alchemy. A little clay me, just a broken piece. Still hiding in these little things. Open the medicine, say goodbye, needles and pens. Welcome all your friends, and I wonder when the dream will end. I did it again. Broke my heart on the simplest window. I hear sentences in the wind. You're my only friend, you're my only friend. Only friend, sorry, I swear I meant. I know last year you asked me well, but you know again. This is what happens with imaginary friends.
Big embellishment.
Hold it tightly at the seam. Slow down my heartbeat. Missing an eye and a few teeth. Just sitting there, smiling. Oh, friend, sorry, I swear I meant them all last year. You asked me well, but you know again. This is what happens with imaginary friends. Oh, friend, sorry, I swear I meant them all last year. You asked me well, but you know again. This is what happens with imaginary friends.
Well, I don't really have a lot of shoe examples, do I? I feel like we need to go simple with the shoes. I feel like the dress is long enough to where we can't really go too all out with the shoes. But we can still do something cute, I think. So, shoe time it is! Also, Brian, yeah, we eepy. We very eepy.
What a lovely day.
I'll hydrate here in a second.
But alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I'll hydrate. I feel like some Mary Janes would be kind of cute. Yeah, just some simple shoes. Don't spam the sleep emote now, you're gonna make me sleepy! I got D&D in like an hour. I can't be eepy. Okay, some simple shoes, and then we can incorporate the... God, it took that long. Jesus Christ. Sorry for the cursing there. It took that long just to get the outfit because I was struggling, and then we had the issues, and then the hat. I could not decide. My indecisive little butt couldn't decide. So, well, whoops. I'll shake. We'll shake ourselves awake. Yeah, stay awake. Come on. We got other stuff we need to do. You can eat B in D&D. I don't wanna. That's mean. Although I do draw during D&D sessions, though. Okay, simple enough. All right, so I think we're gonna take all right, I think I'm gonna take this Mary away, and I think I'm gonna take this one away. I'm trying to get rid of a couple references so I can start shuffling some things around in terms of like all my references real quick. Because I also need to add myself in there still. And we also need to... Because we gotta color. It's coloring time. Dun, dun, dun. So pixely. I'm trying to shuffle my references around a little bit. I'm actually gonna do this real quick. Hold on. That's why. There we go. What? Hello? Spooked me. Knock it off. Don't spook me like that. Sorry, did not mean to snap at you. I was in focus mode. How are you doing, David? Good luck. Oh, how'd it go? I hope it went okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about all that mess. Oh dear. But you're done with it. It's all good. Okay, and now we need the color palette here, so I'm gonna take the... I guess we can use this one. It should be fine. Alright, let's start getting some color in. Let's do it. Let's do this. Oh dearie me, what happened? What happened? What happened? Why is it so pixely? Yeah, Jesus. Rude. Why is it so pixely? Jesus Christ. Goodness me. You see how pixelated it is? Oh my god, hold on. Why is it like that? It just, I don't know. Hold on. Let me erase a couple things real quick. Oh, I need the umbrella! Oh, I'm so stupid! Finished 1 minute and 44 seconds before the deadline. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you deserve a break. Break is deserved. Let me make an umbrella. Hold on, I need to draw an umbrella. I forgot we needed an umbrella with this one. Or at least I wanted an umbrella with this one. Alright, let's make an umbrella. Alright. I'm a cheat. Okay, easy enough. Yeah, we'll do the typical curve one, I think. As much as this, as cool as this one looks, I feel like a curve would probably get the message across a little better. So. Almost looks like a walking stick. Oh, dearie me. Okay. So now for the actual umbrella part. Let me think. Mouse! Mouse, I need you to work, please. Oh, my mouse didn't want to turn on for a second there. Whoops. Hold on. I'm gonna put fancy umbrella. I ask for a closed umbrella reference and all I get are opened umbrellas. How dare? How dare? The audacity. Let's try a lace umbrella. Hold on. Ooh, one with some ruffles. I'll use this one as a reference. Is there any interesting talk while I was gone? I saw the stream. Oh yeah, we apparently Twitch gave me some audio problems, and so I actually had to restart the stream apparently. because the audio would not come back to normal, unfortunately. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, all of a sudden chat was saying like, you sound like a robot, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, take a listen, and I did, and it was really bad. So Darcy said that the only way they got theirs to stop doing that was to restart the stream, and I was like, ugh. Awful. Atrocious. Actually disgusting. I'm trying to take a look at a reference here, hang on. I'm looking at a reference of an umbrella off screen, hold on. Oh, excuse me. I put that on the wrong, There we go, easy fix. So yeah, bit of a mess, but we're good, otherwise. Now I'm trying to draw an umbrella. I kind of want one of those fancy lace umbrellas that kind of sprawl out a little bit, you know? I hate my chicken scratch sketching. But it looks so much better when I use chicken scratch sketching not digitally, with pencil and pen. But man, does it look awful. Does it look awful. Here. I think it's... What about like one of those umbrellas or parasols that like... Hold on. They like ruffle out at the end? Hold on. I'm getting the base idea here. They ruffle out at the end here, but then their actual parasol part is,
Hey, bitch!
Hey, who?
What in lovely day.
Is it
But
Dewey?
alas, I am dehydration, so I must consume drink.
I was like, I hadn't even looked up yet. I had that feeling. Hi, Dewey. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for stopping by. We had some audio issues, like right smack dab in the middle of the stream, but apparently I can blame Twitch for it. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, like, it just froze. The stream froze for a second, and we had, like, some audio issues where I sounded like a robot, even though my audio was fine. So, we are not sure what happened, but it was not fun. I had to restart the stream, so technically, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, technically, and we haven't even done the coloring yet! Ugh! But I hope you're well! I hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by. How be things? I guess I can delete. It looks like a fish.
Driving through the outskirts of the town.
Furrowed fields and cows, lawn signs on the ground. I can't tell you where the end begins. We're as close as we've been. Smile and shuffle in. If I could, then I'd go back time. All your friends and mine, chasing evening light. 'Cause lately I've been far more uninclined to look you in the eye and tell you we'll be fine. Seasons change, the world turns round and round. They're living in the now. We're lost and never found. I look back and smile at memories, and I know you're here with me. I can't stop myself from mourning. I go back in time. All your friends and mine, chasing evening light. 'Cause lately I've been far more uninclined to look you in the eye and tell you we'll be fine. If I could, then I'd go back in time. All your friends and mine, chasing evening light. 'Cause lately I've been far more uninclined to look you in the eye and tell you we'll be fine. I like that song too. I like a bunch of the. Obviously, it's my own playlist. I like a bunch of the songs in there, but it seems like I've been like singing just a little bit more today than normal. So sorry ahead of time if sounds bad. I can't help it. I like singing. Let's see. But yeah, we're making a this is technically the black color base Eleska, the black outfit color base. We made a Gothic Lolita Eleska, so this is it. Let me see the chat real quick. But yeah, finally back. Yeah, welcome back. I hope things are well. I've been super busy for about 2 weeks. Well, yeah, you went to Off-Kai and everything, so I heard it was good, but it smelled. I heard that the smell was it was apparently very rancid. But yeah, I hope everything was well with that and whatever else you had. Oh yeah, and the summer charity event too. Yeah, I think you, Tolk, and Bean were all a part of that. So yeah. I hope it was good. I hope the progress was good and fun. I guess 3 weeks because, you know, everything. Yeah, a lot of stuff for sure. Looks incredible. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're getting ready to start doing some coloring here. But yeah, we took inspiration from Mary from the Spirit Hunter series, as well as like typical Gothic Lolita fashion. We almost gave myself a veil, but after trying it out in a couple different spots, I was like, I give up. It didn't look good. But yeah, I'm happy with how this is turning out. So now we just have to figure out the color placement of everything, and we should be good. But oh, it's already 6:30. We need to do some quick color stuff. Let me make sure. I might have to finish it off stream potentially. Depending. Oh my god, we finally have a clear forecast next week. Yay! Alright, let me double check and make sure if we're even doing anything. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. I can't fucking spell. Hold on. I'm asking while I'm live. My Felix is in there, so Felix knows I'm probably live, and it's just like, hey, by the way, I got like maybe a half hour before we're supposed to be on, but All right, let's get some color. Let's at least get the base coloring in and everything before we do all of that. So, it'll be fine. We got this. It'll be fine. We could do a little bit of coloring, but there's a chance I might have to finish it off stream, and you know what? That's okay. Why does it look so... I guess they all kind of look like that, don't they? I really need to do something with these after I'm done. Like, I would love to do more stuff with these things. I'd love to. And then also I had an unintentional archery lesson today too. Like I was teaching people how I was taught to do string walking. So we did that pretty early on. But the only reason is because for the white color base idea, like the white outfit color base idea, we're thinking of doing a mystic, like fantasy type character or type outfit, and I wanted archery, like a ranger almost, to be the base of it. But I couldn't decide if I wanted to do 1860s Victorian archer, because that was a thing, and I thought that the outfit looked really, really cool, or if we wanted to go full fantasy. But considering how this outfit turned out, we're definitely going to lean more towards the full fantasy. Eleska trading cards. Yes, I will compete with that VTuber trading card game. Alright. It's okay, it'll be okay, it's fine, it's okay, it's okay. What do you mean? Everything, it's all good! But, yeah, genuinely, I hope everything's alright on your end. I hope you're having a chill weekend. I still haven't even finished my Pop-Tart. It's been like 3 hours. I'm almost done with it, I swear. Hold on. Here we go. Oh. I guess I don't really have any gloves for this one. Somehow this one was the most complicated one to do. I think it was because of the hat. We were tied between a bonnet, one of those like funeral-esque hats with a veil, and then we realized that the veil might be a bit much, so we just went with like a nice hat. But that did take a while. You said it like 4 times. Listen, don't make fun of me. Can't wait for the ETC collection. Hush and shush. Oh yeah, that's right. Got it, okay. So... Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Never mind, you're stuck with me for a little longer. You're stuck with me for a little longer because anything is canceled tonight because nothing's happening tonight. I knew it was tonight and I just genuinely couldn't remember. But it's all good. Alright, colors. Why does it look like this? Why does it look like she'd have brown hair? I don't know why. Do you know when you look at line art, and if you don't know the colors of the character, your mind just comes up with colors for them until you see the official artwork and such? So, I don't know, my brain is filling in the blanks that this character needs to have brown, like this design needs to have brown hair, but it's me, so it's going black. Going black hair. Now the question is, where are we going to incorporate the reds and the blues here? Let me double check. Okay, just triple checking. Each pack is a different genre, era, aesthetic. That'd be cool, though. That'd be cool. I like that. I would like to do that. Like, give myself if I can draw backgrounds, I'd give myself a bunch of backgrounds for the different aesthetics and everything. Oh my god, that'd be cool. So where can we incorporate... Where can we incorporate the blues and the teals and the red? I'm thinking. Her support card is Steely Dan. Exactly. A different version of Steely Dan. We don't really have Steely Dan in this version, in this goth Eleska. You know what? We can have this Eleska in a cemetery, and the tombstone is Steely Dan. Rest in peace, Steely Dan. We loved you so. Oh, cute channel. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Arius? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. We just chill out here, to be honest. I'm currently giving myself some fun little outfit redesigns just for fun. I use myself to experiment aesthetics and ideas and stuff like that. So this is like Gothic Lolita Eleska a little bit. We also have... Oh, sorry about that.
Nice weather.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
What are we cooking on the menu today?
I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But we've made like a Mononoke medicine seller Eleska. We've made Frutiger Arrow Y2K Eleska because Frutiger Arrow is starting to become one of my favorite aesthetics out there at the moment. We have a 1930s detective Eleska because I play a lot of detective games on here, and my favorite detective is Hercule Poirot, and so I made an outfit inspired more by like 1930s rather than like Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that. And then we also have a Kuju Branco Eleska because Kuju Branco is one of my favorite animes, and it is amazing. And we also have a cursed version. Hold on, if my mouse wants to work. But we have a cursed version of that one too. Give me a second. Hold on. But yeah, currently I have like a retro futurism, like 1960s American retro futurism design inspired by like the sketches from the 1960s and a teeny bit of Space Channel 5. So yeah, a bunch of stuff. Also, here's the cursed version of the Kuju Branca Eleska. It's glorious. We love it. Eleska Dan, hush and shush. But yeah, we draw, I play a lot of detective games on here. Really any kind of game that catches my interest, I play. Like, we just finished Promise Mascot Agency. We're playing Date Everything right now as well. And we just also finished, Raptor Boyfriend, which was a very funny visual novel, but had like really good writing in it, but not what you expected. So we're making like currently right now for drawing wise, we're coloring the gothic Lolita Eleska, and we also have inspiration for like a fantasy archery Eleska, because I do archery for fun and stuff like that. So I have my own bow. I don't do any competitions, but my coach does coach competitive archery as well. So I'm learning, but I just do it for more fun recreationally. But we also have that too. But we're coming up with like a bunch of designs. So I'm trying to get the base colors in and everything. But thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you found me from someone else. I don't know if you found me via YouTube or just in the recommendations or anything. But yeah, we appreciate you stopping by, and whatever catches your fancy. There's no obligation to hop in every stream. I stream as like more of a hobby more than anything, because I'm fine. I just have no desire to do this as a career or anything, but I do stream pretty consistently because it gives me something to do on the weekdays and weekends, and all of that. So yeah, just a fun times all around here. As long as you don't spoil anything of any games that we're playing, then we're golden. And if you have any art questions, feel free to ask at any time. I'm more than happy to answer to the best of my abilities. Again, I do art more for fun. I don't really do any commission work, or I don't really do this for career-wise. I just like drawing, to be fair. So I can't answer any questions industry-wise, but I can definitely, if you're asking like what tablet I'm using or what program I'm using, I can do that. Easy enough. Hell yeah, medicine sellers. Yes! You know Mononoke? Oh my god, yay! I love the Mononoke series. I have the DVD box set from like the Ayakashi Japanese classic horror with the first appearance of the medicine seller from that anthology series. I have the DVD set for the Mononoke spin-off series, and then when the movie came out, the first movie of the trilogy came out, oh my god, I helped fund the Kickstarter, so I got the DVD for the first movie, Phantom in the Rain, that came out in 2024. It's just, so exciting. I'm obsessed, if you couldn't tell. People loved him back in the day. It's so good! The series is so good! Oh my gosh. I ended up watching it in college. Actually, funny enough, I found Cucu Blanco first and really enjoyed that so much. I looked into what other stuff that the director made and did, and directed, of course, and that's how I found Mononoke, actually. So I found Cucu Blanco first, surprisingly. So if you like what happened in Mononoke and you want something on the more sillier side, Cucu Blanco is a really good one. Or Welcome to Dr. Irabu's Office is what it's called in English, or Trapeze. So yeah, if you look into it, it's really good. So highly recommend it. Ha, what a nerd! We love the nerd, support the nerd. Thank you, Dewey. I could say the same thing to you, nerd! She said affectionately. So, we all have our own interests and everything. I'm really getting back into, oh god. Oh, you know what? Last night, after I finished streaming Date Everything, I went back to playing Muse Dash again. I almost full comboed Climax, the one song I've been trying to full combo, that level 11 one. I almost did it! Oh, I was so excited. Oh, it was, whew, crazy. I missed like one note at the tail end and I was so upset, but it's so good. But yeah, overall fun times. I just realized I didn't color the whites in the eyes. Hold on. I guess those are the same color. What have I been doing? Don't listen to me. Don't look at me. Let's see. So black is good. Black is the primary color on this one. So now the question is, where are we gonna put the teals and the reds and the bits of yellow? Because I know where we can put white, because kind of similar to this outfit here, we can put the black and white. That's easy. It's the red and bits of blue and teal that we've got. Of course, kind of like what we did with all of these, the soles of the shoes or something involving the shoes will need to be asymmetrical. Like the colors will have to be different, even if just a teeny bit, because that's like a staple in the design. So I'll stick with that at the very least. You know, sometimes I even forget the color that goes on which foot. But we're gonna tone down the colors for sure. Oh, yes! No! Oh, yes, no. Oh boy. Am I back? I hope I'm back. Oh boy. OBS is really struggling lately. I don't know why. I should be back now. Sorry about that, chat. Feel free to refresh if you need to. Hold on. I can't even type free. Oh, dearie me. What a mess. Everything's lagging all of a sudden. Everything's lagging. Hold on. Uh-oh. I think we're back. We should be back. I think we're good. I'm gonna refresh. No! OBS! Oh dear. Oh, dearie me. Bum bum, we're gonna wait for OBS. Because I don't know what it's doing. I really don't know what it's doing. Dearie me. It feels like whenever I get any kind of traction, all of a sudden, like, OBS is like, oh, you got people watching? No, you don't. Okay. We'll pause just a little bit and make sure that it works. And then we'll keep going from there. Okay. Maybe? I think we're okay. Okay. Ah, dearie me. It's really trying. It really is. Give it a second, please. God, fucking damn it, OBS. I really need to figure out why it's doing this. Hold on, give it a second. Think we might be good? Maybe? I don't know. I really need to figure out what's going on with this, because it's like My internet's fine. So, like, why is it doing this? That's my question. And it's down again. Of course it is. Fucking goddamn it. Wow, it's having a hard time today. Hello, I'm back. I think I fixed the issue. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening, but let me turn off the fan here. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just really annoying. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to read through. I think I did something to help fix it, but it's not necessary. I don't think it's my internet per se, because everything else was working on my internet. Like, my internet's completely fine. It's literally just OBS is just crashing and freezing, and I'm not entirely sure what the problem is, but it always just drops, and I'm really sad about it, because it's like, I don't know. I'd be annoyed if I watched the same person have this issue over and over again, and I can't fix it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what else I can do. It's just very frustrating, because I don't want that to happen, and it seems like it's happening way more consistently lately. So, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. But I don't know. Let's finish this. Let's see if we can before the next crash, at the very least. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What was I doing? We needed to change the colors. I think we need to tone down the reds. Obviously, we can't change the eye and the eye color. Those will have to stay pretty vibrant. But I think what we can do probably is tone down the reds and the teals a little bit, and that should help. Let me... I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of just want to end stream. Sorry. Oh, it's just so frustrating. I just wish I knew what the problem was. But we'll fix it. Eventually, I promise. Sorry, hang on. The last couple of OBS updates and VTube Studio updates have been messing with each other from what I've seen. I don't know if it's that, per se. It seems like it might be, something else. Unfortunately, every time I try to look for an answer, it's your internet's fault, and it's like I'm trying to find an answer outside of that, because it's obviously not my internet's fault. And so I'm trying to figure out what it is, and it's not really going all that well. I think it might be something related to like ISP or something, but that's like the closest thing I could see that could potentially be causing issues that is not necessarily my fault. But it's very discouraging, a little bit, not gonna lie. But what can you do? At this rate, you guys should just expect a crash every stream until I can get it fixed. Which sucks, because I don't want you guys to predict that. But, oh well. We'll fix it though. We'll be optimistic. But just right now, I'm just very frustrated. Ugh. Sorry for the downer mood. It puts you in a bit of a downer mood, not gonna lie. I gotta stop erasing. I think most people are understanding. I do, I appreciate that. But it just seems like I even have trouble with Twitch anymore. I don't know. It seems like I can't even watch. Not just on like mobile being a piece of shit, but also like I don't know, it just seems like every now and then whenever I try to watch my friends on stream, even just like just watching, it's impossible almost, because they don't, it's not on their end, it's also on my end. It just all of a sudden disappears. So it's like, I don't know. It's not a problem. No. It is a problem though. It is. I want to fix it, but I'm not entirely sure how. That's all. So, I appreciate you guys being understanding, but I can also understand it's very, very frustrating. I'm very frustrated at it. So I wish there was just something I could do. But I don't know. And it's, ugh. I don't like it. So, sorry guys. Very sorry. Let's see. I feel like we need to make the black a little more stark. I feel like we need to make it this color. Just very dark. Sorry, I'm not really saying a whole lot, guys. I don't really know what else to say. Other than sorry. I think I'm coloring on the wrong layer. I think I'm just gonna try and do the outline for this one. Hi, Sealy Dan. Hello. We're here for you. Thank you. It's an annoyance when stuff doesn't work like it should. It's just, it's so consistent. I just wish I know why it's so consistent. That's all. I just want to do better for you guys. It makes it way less fun when I have to worry about if my stream's gonna work or not, you know? So, we already listened to this. It's, just annoying. I just wish I could provide a little bit of a better experience for you guys, that's all. No, the downer mood doesn't help the situation at all, but I tend to bring that every now and then. I haven't listened to this song yet today. Let's change it. Sorry. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I hope I can get it fixed soon. I hope I can figure out the issue. I feel like there's something missing to the actual skirt part. To be fair, it's pretty top heavy. So I don't know if we want to add too much to the bottom. Maybe we can add a layer of pattern or something. I'm gonna be honest, my mood's a little bit shot, admittedly. And I feel so bad too, because we just got a new follower too from Arius, and this is what they get, unfortunately. I feel really bad. So, what a shame. Arius, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry ahead of time. I'm trying to fix the issue. I hope that if you do stay, that we still have a lot of fun here despite the crashing issues. So, but thank you for sticking around. It does mean a lot. The follow does mean a lot. Thank you. Speaking as someone who is genetically predetermined to over-apologize, you have no reason to say sorry. Tech issues are always frustrating, but it isn't your fault unless you press a make OBS angry button, and I feel like you don't own one of those. I hope I don't own one of those. Oh, Sui! Hi, Sui! How are you doing? We had another big crash yet again, unfortunately. So, but I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. How was your flight over to Sweden for the tournament? I hope all was well. And yeah, good luck with all the speedrunning that you're gonna be doing for the next week. That's so exciting. I wish you the best. You sound so exhausted. I'm just tired of OBS crashing, but I don't really know what else to do at this point. So we're just going with the flow, I think, with what we can. I'm so upset about it. That's all. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a pain. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's 1 AM here, so I think okay. Thank you for staying as long as you did, David. You have a good one. We'll see you in the next stream that you're hopping on next time. Have a good one. Have a good one. We'll see you next time, hopefully. Hopefully nothing crashes for this as long as it did. But you have a good one. We'll see you later. For sure. I think what we can do with this one, it's a little hard to see on my end, but I know it's like just a dark purplish black color. I'm gonna add yellow accents. I don't think yellow is a good color to have in these. So I think what we can do is probably incorporate the yellow in some of the accent bits. And then maybe make the ruffles. Like, obviously the ruffles here are gonna be... I think the ruffles on the sleeves I'm gonna make white. And then... we gotta figure out where we're gonna put some of the gray. Maybe we'll give me gray tights or something. We can go from there. They barely managed to handle check-in on time. Oh no! Sui, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully everything goes well from here on, but oh, that must suck. I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope all is well. It's at least you got it. That's always exciting. And good luck. SRD, hello. How are you doing? I'm a little sad, but we're good. OBS crashed for a long period of time again today, and it's very frustrating. But we're doing okay otherwise. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad that the flight was very smooth, Sui. At least the flight was good. I'm sorry to hear that it was a bit of a mess, but with the baggage claim, but I'm glad to hear that it was good overall. So, but yeah, we're just... I don't have D&D tonight, so you guys are gonna be stuck with me for a little longer. But we're making another outfit for myself. All right. This white is like very stark compared to all the black in it, but hopefully that helps break things up a little bit. Too much white. I can barely see. And we'll turn that down just a teeny bit. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. I'm working on Art Fight to distract from a rough week as well. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that your week was a bit of a mess too. No. Aw, but how is Art Fight going? I always hear about it, but I've never participated. How's it going? I hope it's going well. I wonder if we can incorporate the gray. I wonder if we can incorporate a gray. Maybe not that gray. Also, maybe not that gray. Maybe this gray. Maybe, hold on. Maybe this gray. I wonder if we can incorporate gray in the bit here. I bet we can incorporate some of the gray here too. Oh, I have an idea on how to get the blue and the teal and red on the top here. Ooh, idea. Well, let me get the white again. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, what are we talking about, Sui? Hold on. I didn't have to wait long for that. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I bet it was stressful, though. I'm sorry to hear that it was. Ugh. I'm always worried that my baggage claim is gonna go somewhere completely different from wherever the hell I travel. starts the first. So I'm just cleaning up old OC art. So it's useful for others. Oh, that's in referencing other arts. Oh, that's so exciting. What is art fight? Oh, what exactly is art fight again? Isn't it like where you draw other people's OCs or something? Hey SK, hello. Isn't it where you draw like other people's OCs? And you can, what is it? You can fight. I don't remember how the rules go, but it's like you fight by drawing other people's OCs or something like that. I think is what that is. Oh dear. Hi, SK. Where I was going on my second ESA there. Okay, gotcha, Sui, gotcha. It's just drawing other OCs in various ways. Gotcha. It doesn't have to be a fight. So I think the title's confused. Oh no, I know it doesn't mean like actual fight. I know it means basically you fight the other person by drawing their OC or something like that, I think is what that is. And then you can like fight back, or you can like pass it on to others, I think. At least that's the interpretation I got, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I have an idea. So we got the blue, but we're gonna tone down the blue. I'm gonna tone down the blues and the reds to match the more gothic vibe we're going with this one, I think. My computer screen did something funky. I was worried I crashed again. Uh-oh. Let's see. I need this color. And then we're gonna dilute it a little bit. There we go. I think I'm gonna make the pendants and some of the accent colors, like on the buttons on here. I think I'm gonna make those gold. Whoa. God, I was on the wrong layer there for a second. Whoa. That help redeem is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I thought they were anime fights every time. Oh, STR, oh my gosh. That'd be cool though, like art fight being actual, like you pick an OC and then you draw a fight with them. That'd be kind of fun. I'd probably do that, to be honest. And I got stressed because I don't want some characters hurt. That's why you put them in those cool anime poses where they're getting ready to throw blows and everything, but it's not actually that, like, nothing actually happens in the picture. Okay, I'm liking the color separation a little bit. I feel like we're gonna add more of the blues and the reds to the umbrella and more of the ruffles on the hat and everything. Oh my god, Suey, please! That's too much! I'm sorry, I can't read all that! I look over and you just... That's all I see is that text now! Goodness gracious! I can't read all that on stream! Let me just breeze through it real quick. Oh, so you lost your baggage at one point, and you lost your baggage in a different place and was stuck without clothes for a little bit. No. Since it's ESA, I'm only taking direct flights. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh dear. Dearie me. Oh. But, nah, that's like my big fear. I remember one time I was flying to California and we had to get a bunch of different layovers because for the plane was like breaking a little bit, that the one that we were supposed to take, like something broke on it, so we had to wait for the maintenance guys to drive to the airport because they weren't at the airport for some reason. And I mean, I guess that makes sense, but we waited and then we had to get all these layovers and such, and we were supposed to go to the San Luis Obispo airport, and we found ourselves having to land in San Francisco and then having to take a small flight over to the San Luis Obispo airport. Honest to God, if we had known where our luggage was, we would have 100% just taken it and driven the rest of the way, because we were stuck at the San Francisco airport for 8 hours to take a 40-minute flight because the plane kept breaking. Of course the plane kept breaking. We were on the tarmac at one point getting ready to board the plane, and then they said turn around because it broke again. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable going on this plane if it keeps breaking as it is. But no, we were fine at the end. We were fine in the end. That happened back in like 2019, so it's all good. But then I went back in 2019. I've still felt comfortable on planes, don't worry. My dad and I bond over Mayday air disasters, and we're able to stay on, like, board flights just fine without any problems, so we're good. Yep, okay. I'm just quadruple checking and making sure we got nothing. Oh, I gotta take a sip of water. And in Cali as well. You wrote that with such disgust. I love it. He was so distraught. The airport made it their mission to mail that to our house. Oh no! Because of the that's so cute. This was in the 90s. That sounds so cute. Aw. I'm glad that they took the excuse me, I'm glad that they took the time to help locate the blanket. That's so sweet. This was a Canadian airport too. They were so nice. I really wish I had the opportunity to travel outside the US. Unfortunately, I don't have the means at the moment. I don't know if I'd personally feel comfortable going by myself just yet traveling, but I'd love to travel at some point. Traveling with plane is convenient until you get problems. Yeah. It was just, I wish they were a bit more clear as to why the issue was occurring in the first place. If we had that, I don't think I'd be nearly as mad, but it was just, we weren't being told anything, and so everyone just started getting upset and angry and impatient because it's like, well, what's the problem? And they're like, we can't tell you. What's the problem? I don't know. It was like, it was a back and forth at one point. Yeah, my mom was ready to punch somebody. My mom is, I love her to bits, but man, she can be impatient if someone tests her patience. I swear. So it's a bit of a mess. Okay, what color should we have on the band? Wrong layer. I was on the wrong layer, my bad. You know, whenever I hear this song anymore, I think about when we did American Truck Simulator, that one Valentine's Day, because I put this on the playlist. We need to play that game again. We need to play that game again, because I just like driving bad on purpose sometimes. Maybe I should get some of the DLC. Really beautiful place and everyone was so kind. That's good. Eleska mom getting fighty. Yeah, she was ready to punch someone, man. And like anything that you said to try and ease the tension, she'd give you like this death glare. Oh my god. My mom's got a bit of a temper. I love her to bits, but man, she can have a bit of a temper sometimes. I remember my dad and I always joke about it one time. We were driving to go to, this was when I was, I think I was still in high school, and I was looking around at different colleges at the time, and, we went to this one college to look at, and there was a baseball game happening there, so we were like, let's go to the baseball game. So we were going to the baseball game, but, we didn't really know the city as well as we did for the typical one that we usually go to their baseball games for, so this was a new area for us, and we didn't really know where exactly we were going, and my dad's driving, I'm in the back seat, my mom's in the passenger seat, and my mom's getting pissed because we're trying to find parking and trying to figure out where to go to get to the parking so we're not like cutting all these people in line and such. And my dad's just driving, he's a bit silent. My mom asks a question, I don't even remember what the question was, but my dad doesn't answer because he's so focused on the driving. And my mom she says, just like out of nowhere, she's like, I asked you a question, and she said it just like that, and I'm in the back seat trying not to crack up because I know if I said anything I'd get in trouble too. So it was fun times. My dad and I still joke about that to my mom. We're like, do you remember when you were like, I asked you a question? Oh, I love my mom to bits, but man, we can make fun of her sometimes. Oh, dearie me. Would you guys be upset if I did another quick be right back to use the bathroom? I suddenly have the urge to use the bathroom. Do you care if we do that? Can I do that? I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I really gotta to go to the bathroom. Ah, Sui, yeah! Thank you for staying as long as you did. Glad you made the trip back, or made the trip to Sweden safely. Good luck with the ESA, that's so exciting. I'm glad that you got your luggage and everything, but yeah, get some good rest, be ready, and you got this. So, and as for everyone else, I'm gonna be right back. hello, I'm back. I ended up refilling my water and getting another munchie to tide me over until dinner. So I got myself just some peanut butter crackers. So give me a sec to get those ready. Hold on. There we go. So, also Colby, welcome back. How is the doggo? How is the pupper? Oh, the pupper's good. Was that the menu music in the VR? Oh yeah, the music that was playing, the music that's playing currently right now. It's from Sonic Heroes. It's the Sonic Heroes menu music. Yes, you're correct. It is a menu music. Welcome back. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna be munching here. But yeah, the music that's playing right now is from Sonic Heroes. The Sonic Heroes music. The Sonic Heroes music menu. Very attention-starved, she thinks. Aww. I was thinking Adventure 1 for some reason. Hey, at least you were thinking Sonic. That's how iconic it is. What color? Okay. So I think what we'll do, I think for this, I'm gonna make this red. Hold on. I'm gonna make the ruffle, like the main band ruffle on here, red. And then I'm gonna make the bow in the back probably blue. Like the dark blue. We're just getting menu game music back to back, aren't we? What are we gonna make this bow in the front? What are we gonna make this bow? Maybe I'll make it the dark black again. We'll see. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea for the... Actually, I have an idea for both the bows. We gotta do one thing at a time, though. One thing at a time, though. All right. Let's see. I gotta munch on these crackers. I'm actually kind of hungry. Okay, so I'll take the hat. And then we'll probably alternate the red and the blue in the umbrella afterwards. But for the bows, in the front and in the back for the hair, I think I know what I want to do. Hold on. Make life easy. missed a color in here. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Help indeed. What's the help for? What do we need assistance with? Oh no. I think I'm falling to pieces. No! Okay. So I'm gonna do this actually a little separate. I'm gonna make a new layer for this. Don't scare me like that. I think I'm gonna do a new layer for this because because of how my tablet works, I have trouble seeing the black on black line art versus the color and everything. So I can't see it all too well. What? I need assistance with so much. Me too, man, me too. I need so much assistance. I would like assistance on how to fix my OBS. Oh, I like that. I like that. Alright, we're keeping that. Perfect. And then we're gonna do the same on this one. Oh, I thought my stream crashed again for some reason. Oh, now I'm just paranoid. I am tripping, song. We just hear? Oh no. What is with the big paragraphs today? I can't read those. Multiply. Oh dear, sounds like you're going through a lot. Oh dear, SK. Good luck. Good luck. But I'm not gonna say that aloud for the VOD, but good luck. Unfortunately, I'm sad to see. Let's get the colors again. Hello, Silly Dan. I like that. We're keeping that. Heck yeah. I think all we really need is the umbrella. Oops. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna be a bit lazy on this. That was weird. Thought I heard something a little funky. Well, I hope that you get some good sleep, SK. I hope that you get some very good sleep. I feel like there's still something missing. I think I might add just a few small minor details down here. Actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. Something small. Something, just a small little detail, and I think that really helped it a lot. You'd be surprised just how nice small details can go. I like it. I like it. I like how this turned out. Let me save. Yeah, I like how this one turned out. Very much so. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry it took like 5 hours just to finish the one, unfortunately, because of just all the problems that the stream had. I would say, since I don't really have D&D, that I'd probably continue, but I'm low-key kind of worried that we're gonna have another crash, and I don't know if I have the mental capacity to work on to deal with that again. Not gonna lie. It's looking really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'll crop it as needed. I'll crop it and get everything ready to post it and such. But we got like, well, actually, no, I lied. Hold on, we don't have the makeup on her yet. But once we're done with the makeup, once I'm done with the makeup, we'll get it done. We'll be good. Definitely dark colors for sure. I kind of want to add this blue that I've been putting in the hair as the eyeshadow. I think that'd be cool. I think we can do that. Oh yeah, dark. We need that. I'm really in love with Goth Eleska. Yay! I'm glad. We're also gonna add... let's see. Hold on. The bags under the eyes, I think, for this one. I think bags under the eyes would look... Yeah! Looks very sullen. Goth Eleska doesn't disappoint. I'm glad that you guys think so. What do you think? Should we do the black lipstick? I think that'd be cool. I think we should do black lipstick. That's dark. I wonder if we should do like a deep red instead. But I think we already have one that does have a deep red. Black lipstick is a must. Okay. Maybe I just need to find a better pen. Hold on. How did I do the makeup lipstick on a couple of these others? You're the only one that doesn't have lipstick, but you got the powder, you got the classic early 2000s powder blue eyeshadow. Y2K Eleska. Okay, so I did do this one. Okay. That might be too dark, actually. Very dark. I wonder if we should add, you know that thing where it's like, it covers the eyes or something like that? Like the dim expression with like the thing over the eyes. Kind of like the Judgment Eleska, almost, kind of thing. I wonder if we should add that. Let's make it nice and dark, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll do that if I make pictures, but for now, we'll just worry about this. Eleska's going through her phase now. I look like I'm like an 1860s daughter who just lost both her parents or something. Look like I'm attending a funeral. It's like in real life. It looks shocking at first, but once you get used to it, it looks nice. Yeah, I think I just need to find the right pen for it, to be honest. But I do like how it turned out. I can't wait to see. I really want to draw more of like all these designs in like poses and such. I'd really like to do that, but I do want to finish the last one. But I don't have the heart in me to do it today. Maybe I'll work on it off stream or something, but I'm gonna be honest, when the stream kicked out, it made me a little sad, not gonna lie. And now I'm just admittedly a bit tired. But I don't know, would you guys like to see me stream the last one that we have to do, which is the fantasy archery one? Or would you guys be terribly, terribly upset if I did that? Would you guys be terribly upset if I did that on my own, or would you guys be cool with it? I'm going through my steampunk phase. Hell yeah! I don't really have a steampunk Eleska, we're just going off of the colors here, but I do like how this one turned out. I think this one turned out very, very nice. I do like the hair in the back, with like the little bun ponytail thing. It almost looks like a door knocker. Like, like you just grab it and knock on it, like knock knock, to get her attention. That'd be hilarious. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm tired. Of course, I love your art stream. Well, how about this then? Knock knock, anyone in there? Nah, it knocks on the head and the head's hollow. The head's empty. But, no, it's all good. If you're tired, then you should do what you need to. Yeah, I'm just... I feel sad that I feel sad, I guess. Because I don't like feeling sad. But it's just, with it breaking like that, it broke my heart a little bit, because I felt like I was on a roll. And then, of course, it's very jarring when I'm working on something, like, so in-depth, and then I finally look up and all I see is chat going like, oh, she's crashed, oh, she's down, oh, no. And it's like, oh, shit, you know? And then it's out for, it could last between, I don't know, like 30 seconds to 8 minutes or something. And it's like, it's unpredictable, and it just makes me super sad. And so the fact that it crashed like right in the middle after I already had to restart stream because of the weird audio issue that happened like an hour into stream, or like 2 hours into stream, it just like, I don't know, it just makes me a little bit upset. So I'm sorry that I put a downer on the mood there towards the end. I was just, my emotions were a bit high, not gonna lie. But that's why this took way longer than it should have. But I appreciate your guys' patience in allowing me to still draw despite, you know, being in not the best of moods after that crash. And so I want to thank you guys for just being patient and staying around despite that mess happening, because it's very discouraging. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I will try my best to figure out what exactly is happening with it, so that way it stops doing that. I just wish I knew why. Maybe I can use a different software system. I don't know. But I do want to try and stream sometime next week, but unfortunately I'm really only gonna have time to stream one day next week, because Monday and Tuesday I'm busy. Wednesday I have something right after work, but I'll be free in the afternoon, so I'm thinking of doing it then. And then Thursday through Sunday I'm gonna be home visiting the parents, and so I'm just not gonna be available for streaming and everything. But I was planning on doing Date Everything Wednesday, but I think we might do the art stream to finish up that last Eleska one, the archery one that I really want to do. So I think we might do that instead. So I think we might make Wednesday an art stream and everything like that. So it'll be fun. I'm sorry that things have been tough. I've heard people saying OBS has been having some issues. I know, but it seems like mine especially, and I just wish I knew what the problem was. But yeah, we got this one. Eleska. Hello, Nick. Hello, Dewey. How are you doing? But I hope all is well. I hope all is well. I think we're getting ready to end the stream here. But yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music here. Yeah, I gotta turn down the music for this one. This one might mute my stream. Wow, what do you mean, wow, okay? I'm sorry. I gotta go. But we finished up our Goth Eleska over here, our Gothic Lolita Eleska, and I'm really happy. Who is this Nick fellow? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Dewey. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hush and shush. But, yeah, again, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I think we are probably gonna skedaddle. Like I said, I was planning on maybe doing a Date Everything stream on Wednesday, the only day I really can stream. But I'm thinking I'd rather switch the art stream to finish up the last one, because it seems like you would rather have that instead. So I think, or at least you want to watch me draw it, and I want to be done with these. So I think we'll do that. But I think we're gonna skedaddle. So thank you guys so much for sticking around, and again, just being ever so patient with me. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder if we can raid into anybody. It looks like Tolk is live. Tolk is also doing the summer charity event and everything. Do you wanna raid Tolk? Let's raid Tolk. Why not? Hopefully Tolk is still live. I think Tolk is gonna be live for a little while. But let me double check and make sure. Hold on. Look, he's covered in sticky notes, bruh. Brother is covered in sticky notes. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly raid Tolk. I'm gonna raid Tolk because he's chill, and he's with his wife Kit Kat, and they're great. So let's go raid Tolk. Thank you guys for the well wishes. I'm sorry again for all the crashes. Thank you guys for sticking around and just being ever so patient with me. I'm sorry again for all the problems, but it means a lot that you guys are sticking around despite all the mess and everything. So I just want to say thank you ever so. It really does warm my heart when you guys stick around despite the pain and suffering I'm going through to try and deal with all this. But I'll post this Goth Eleska eventually, and then, yeah, Wednesday we'll do the other art stream and finish up that with the white color-based Eleska fantasy archer, a ranger basically, so that'll be fun. I'm excited for it. I'm sorry again for being a Debbie Downer right in the middle of it. It's just mentally exhausting when your stream crashes on you very consistently, and I would rather it not happen. So, thank you again so much. You guys are just so sweet and very considerate, and we'll say hi to Tolk and Kit Kat, and, yeah, just say hi. We will see each other later, and hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. I probably won't make a schedule, but we'll have fun with it either way. So again, thank you so much. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Bye! Bye-bye.